What's up? This Mo. We do pit talk. We do chicken and waffles pit talk. We invite people over, have a good time, beer, drinks, or whatever it is. Nephew Justin, my boy K. Here it is, Mo. Going to poetry under poetry. So right now we kind of talking about women today. Do we ever felt like we had that special one, or what's the difference in dating a woman if you got money or no money, or does it matter? Matter of fact, we can even go on height. So being at your age, do you feel like being at your age, do you feel like money matters dating a chick?
Yes.
At like what age do you date?
20. I'm 27. I'm 28. I'm sorry.
Okay.
My range now is like 23 and up.
Okay.
Anything 23 and up.
So you dated older chicks before?
One, but she didn't act her age.
She got crazy.
She was 40. She's at like my age.
Okay. So
It doesn't turn off.
so is her mentality like, as they say, getting a bag today, stuff like that?
No.
So what's the difference?
Uh, you would think the younger chicks be like the old niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the older chicks.
To be the older chicks, okay.
Yes.
So younger chicks kind of contribute a little bit more. They give a little bit more
They
in
learn
the
different.
bed and everything else.
Yeah.
So you had to put in a lot of work with the older chicks.
Yeah.
For the most of them, not all of them. We don't say that for the most of them, not all of them. Like with me being divorced, I've been divorced now for maybe, dang, what, 4 or 5 years now? It's been a minute. It's been that long, bro. From the people I've been dating, yeah, because the first person, what I think, man, was it Austin, Shot Town? I can't remember.
Right.
And see, the chicks I've been dating kind of like, it does height matter because I don't go by the name Short Kings, you know what I mean? But I'm not the tallest, not the shortest, but I hold my own. So it's like with women I've dated before, been like anywhere from 4'11", no, not 4'11", maybe 5 feet to what, 6'2", 6'1"?
I have seen you date.
Yeah. So it's all about the confidence and who you're gonna date or something like that. So with my experience, like I'm single, I'm still looking, for that special one. It's hard for me to trust because I know me being married for years, it's like, I was dedicated, put all into her, but that wasn't enough for her. So, but we're gonna get on that story coming up soon eventually. So, your life experience, have you ever had that special one? Like, because we've been married before, even though that wasn't my special one, I got married because I cared and I loved her. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big difference. In your life, you got that special one.
Right.
So what's your experience in life?
I guess my experience.
Or how do you feel about women today, now say on the safer side? And like, how do you feel like, do women got men back today, or men we be on some BS, or what? You know what I'm saying? Like, or so it plays both parties.
Mm-hmm.
Both parties contribute to the BS out here, as they say, the game.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of what I can go off of is what I hear my friends talk about, right?
Right.
When you get them phone calls and people want to vent, my boys want to vent. And,
I'm one of them.
I'm definitely a listening ear.
Right.
I might not have the most upfront experience
Right.
that some of the others do, but all I can do is just give my input. You know, I value in the fact of myself of being able to be upfront and at least give I guess the way I acknowledge things or the way I see a situation.
Okay.
And me and you, we talk about that quite a bit, right?
Right.
So, I mean, I can't necessarily say a whole lot of what's out there right now.
Right.
I just don't know a whole lot about that.
Right.
But and my boys and what they talk about, I hear a lot, and so that can kind of paint a picture to
Right.
give you an idea on the outside looking in on what that looks like.
Right, because you've been in my experience, like, with me, I was married, you know what I'm saying? Love my wife, was into her, but whatever excuse she came up with to leave, I thank the people that was in my life to walk me through that. Only God know the truth and got to handle her situation, you know what I'm saying, to whatever lies she makes. So, everything wasn't her fault, but it wasn't enough to go through what we go through. But I gotta thank her now from the experience because now I'm finding women in my life that show love, affectionate, and I didn't think it was like that out here no more. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't met the women. Now I met a few that chase the bag, but not really a lot because, like I said, I have women that contribute and give me gifts and do things for me. You know what I'm saying? As much as I give to them. So in my experience, and you being at the age you at, nephew, do more females treat you out or you treat them out? Or it doesn't matter.
I feel they treat me out more.
Ooh,
Huh?
we getting deep tonight.
I feel
Okay.
they treat me out more.
They treat you out more?
Yeah.
Okay, now when you treat out more, what do you mean? Like what?
Doing stuff I'll be asking, buying stuff I'll be asking.
Okay, okay.
Just saying, hey, I was just thinking about you. Here you go.
Now see, does that matter in life? Like, does that matter?
To me, it don't, because I'm always a giver.
You a giver?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So you give, not necessarily looking at what you get back.
Yeah. So I get something back, I'm like, wow.
It's more of a surprise. Okay.
And see that I like that because to me, when they don't ask for something, that makes me want to do more for them. But the ones that's always asking for something, they got a motive. To me, it's like you care about me, you care about the way I'm feeling, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't mind taking care of a woman as long as she's taking care of me also. You know, I think that's our job. But today, a lot of women who make a lot of money, I don't get intimidated by that. But they say some men do. But I really haven't met the men that say they was intimidated by a woman making more. So if a woman was making more, do you think you can be with her and kick it with her?
Yeah, because that's her money. They got nothing to do with it.
Okay, okay, okay. What about you, Kate?
I mean, I guess with me, I wouldn't feel less of a man if a woman makes more money than me.
Right.
But I guess it also depends on how that comes into play. So if it comes into play of, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that kind of thing, then I think I'll probably have more of a objectionable role in that.
Right.
To me, it's just all about of how it's displayed. You know, if you look at a situation and we're a team
Mm-hmm.
and it feels like a team,
Mm-hmm.
then you know I don't see anything wrong with it.
Okay. Now, I guess the biggest thing now is that when I was married, it wasn't a 50-50 role. So, do y'all believe in 50-50? And you being at the age that you at, twins, do you believe in 50-50?
I don't.
What? Okay, all right. Elaborate.
And you know what? And I feel that.
Okay.
I only don't
Go
because
ahead.
I feel like whatever me and the girl got going on,
Uh-huh.
before she came, I was already doing it by myself.
Man.
So she just
Real?
here for the extra
Okay, for the extra donations coming in or whatever. Now, do you? Okay. That's what
Well,
I'm
no,
saying.
I guess my point on that is, you know, like you hear that conversation and it kind of, to me, I look at it as if I feel like I'm doing 100% and they feel like they're doing 100%, then somewhere in there, you're gonna feel like you're doing, you know, you're gonna feel like you're doing 30.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
Right.
if you look at it as 50-50, like, man, I came 50 and you ain't coming 50,
Right.
or you know what I'm saying, or I came 60 and you only came 40, then I think that brings a lot of inconsistencies, or even the aspect that you just want to kind of fall back. It's like, man, I did this, I did that. But if you change your mind frame, or you had a mind frame of, I'm doing 100%, and if she feels like she's doing 100%, then I think those middle numbers kind of wash out, so to speak.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense because, like, with me, I remember dating one chick. We started talking. I'm gonna say talking. Dating, I think, is different. We're gonna get on that topic. But I was talking to one female, and she had like, I can't remember, 2 to 3 kids, and she said if we ever got together, she believed in a man paying all the bills. And I told her I didn't agree with that because you already a ready-made family. To me,
So
if
you
I'm
feel like, okay, and okay, so, and I probably should just let you finish, but so you feel like you all have this, and I'm coming in,
yeah.
so you shouldn't look at me to basically pick up where you left off and basically come in and slam dunk that, because now I'm picking up, let's just say, 3 extra bodies
Oh yeah.
or 4 extra
Plus you,
bodies,
yeah, yeah.
and plus me, and now I'm toting all of this.
Exactly. Because what I told her, I said, no, we come in. Now, can I afford to pay all the bills? Yes. But since you already made a family, I'm not walking in the door like that. Now, if you're a woman that's a virtue doing her thing, and I just say, you know what, baby, you do your thing, I'm going to pay all the bills. But since she said walk in the door like that, she already kicked herself off my list because
I got you, because now you're already on guard.
I'm on guard because she already got a ready-made family. She said, well, you don't have to worry about the kids. Any man know dating a woman, the kids is involved, period. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
You
Regardless.
accepting her, you accepting the situation.
You accept the situation, but I do not believe in walking into a woman's house who already got kids in the house paying 100% of the bills or 80% of the bills. Now, if I'm walking in, we can do 50-50 starting off paying the bills, but I may pay more. If I'm making more, of course I'm paying more. But I got rules. You know what I'm saying? So that's the deal. Because I'm the type of dude, I don't believe in if I'm making less and you making more, I'm still mad at the household. Now, do y'all feel that making more money make you mad at a household, or you just born that way and that's the way God made y'all?
You was born that way.
You're born that way.
I think it's the caliber, it's the person, because just like shit. I mean, because if you look at it like that, shit, everybody's a father because they had a kid.
True. Facts.
You know what I mean? And in actuality, I mean, we all know the fact that just because you had a kid don't make you a father.
Facts.
So what I'm saying, the father is an extra step to that. That is that's the middle part of discipline, encouraging,
Mhm.
and helping that person be a young man or woman,
Okay.
and guiding them in that. That's what makes the father, right?
Right.
So to me, I don't feel like just because you had a kid, you that person. I think it's something you kind of got to roll into.
Mm-hmm. This is what I'm saying on this. You don't pay to be man of the household. Just like a woman can't pay to be a woman of the household. You man of the household. You protect. You serve. You do what you do. Spiritual guidance, the leader, whatever it is. So that's the difference I think that women today get it mixed up with. Not all. Let me say some. For the ones who don't believe that. Because there's a lot of beautiful queens out there that know what a man's supposed to do no matter what he's making. He's still man of the household regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like if I got mine, I lose my job today, I'm still man of my household.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? It's not changing. So today's time, women believe they get in a bag, as quote unquote they say. They got the BBL and all of that, which I don't care nothing about. I think women do that more for themselves than us. For the BBLs,
Yeah, because some of it be looking a little too crazy.
we
If
don't.
I'm just being
Yeah,
straight up.
it'll be honest
Some
with
of
you.
it looking a little too crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm more about the whole natural of what you got, what God gave you, kind of thing.
Exactly.
But like I said, I mean, because you hear people talk about that all the time. Like, I mean, how many dudes are sitting up here like, damn, do you see the way her hair look? Or, man, you see them fingernails?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
see, she got that forest green and tan mixed in together, and you see the, you know what I'm saying? You see the shining on it.
Right.
Bro, that just did it for me.
Right.
I don't know too many dudes that's doing that.
We ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that.
Exactly.
We ain't doing that. We do. I mean, if the BBLs ain't out of proportion, I mean, it's whatever. But we really don't care. I care about a natural body, but I see the chicks right now, they got the fat asses and all of that. They feel like they the stuff right now. They feel they on the list, on everybody's list, and on everybody's radar, and something like that. Do fat asses matter to you? They don't.
I mean, I'm a butt man. But at the same time, like, sometimes it could be just too much.
Right. It's a lot of cleanup, but go ahead, we get on that another day. But me, it doesn't matter. Do I like it? Of course. But I can date a slim sister, a slim queen. I can date It depends. I like chicks to work out. She could be a little bit chubby or whatever, as long as she's cute and handling herself, smelling good, hygiene good, and all of that. Mind right, beast in the bedroom. You know, that stuff make a difference to me because she's making up for that. So I can. That's one thing I can say about men. Any attractive man, we can give another brother credit if we see him walking with another chick. We're like, damn, I know he can do better than that. But men, we think like she doing stuff that most of them chicks ain't doing. It makes a difference. So you can hold that chick hand and walk by any attractive brother and some attractive sister, be like, damn, she got him, but she handling the business. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes the difference, because I talk to brothers like that, and I'm like, he like, man, she do everything for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she there for me. You know, she loving my dirt. She loving this. She loving that. And we can walk with chicks like that without saying nothing. But chicks are more conscious of, let me walk with this dude. Is he shorter than me? Is he not making that much money? Do he got too much weight on him? And now that we've been watching stuff like Pop the Balloon and Find Love, which I Pop the Balloon and Find Popularity, you see chicks today, they base a dude on if other women like him, then that's the dude they want. They trying to keep him. I could be wrong, but I'm not speaking for all of the sisters and the women, but I feel that women pick their men and keep them based off of other women like them. And I could be wrong. Y'all tell me. Y'all put it down there and y'all tell me, but this is what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? So I see women, y'all can't just, like, some of y'all, and I'm gonna say some, not all, don't get it twisted, that y'all pick men out, y'all try to go after the men that other women want. And the same as dudes, but we kind of don't do that. I think that, I don't know, do we really care what another dude think or woman we got?
I don't.
You don't?
Oh,
Why?
I don't think it
Huh?
Ain't my woman.
Huh?
Ain't my woman.
You happy with who you got, right? Because she handling the business?
Me.
Shit for you?
Yeah, I mean, because everybody's likes is different, right?
Right.
You got some dudes who like them really skinny and bony. That's
Right.
their likes.
Right?
And then that may not be another person's passion or what someone else's likes. So, I mean, I think everybody got their own likes. And so, when you start a conversation with somebody, when you're meeting somebody, unfortunately, you don't have that luxury of knowing that, damn, you know what, they intelligent.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean? They got goals in their life.
Ooh.
You talking to somebody just because of the fact of what you see in outer appearance,
Okay.
and that's why you starting a conversation with them, right? Because you're
Facts.
seeing outer appearance,
Facts.
and then you get to know the person underneath, and then you get to see like, okay, you know what? Hey, we're gonna go on this second date, or we're gonna go on this third date, or
Right,
we're
right.
gonna have this conversation. We're gonna be talking on the phone all night long, because now you get attracted to them mentally as well as the physical, which you start the conversation on. You start the conversation on physical because you don't know anything else.
True. Because do you think men are more shallow?
I think we can be.
Yeah. Because I mean,
You know.
we don't fall in love with the brain first. We more visual first, then we go in.
Well, because and in most cases, and some women will come to a guy and be like, hey, I want to get to know you better. Some will do that.
Right.
But the lion's share is mainly guys coming to a woman
Right.
to at least start the conversation, to say, hey, I want to get to know you better.
Right.
And then I think what guys tend to kind of find out is like, oh dang, he kind of really liking her because they met like a month ago and they went out like shit 3 times, 5 times in a month.
True.
You
Because
know?
that's true. Because when I look at women, I approach them. Some approach me, of course. I don't know. With me, it's like, you know me. I think when we used to go out, I kind of been like the more outgoing. I think I kind of like chilled out a little bit, So a woman I don't have a certain type because I date a different type. I attract a certain type. Yeah, I definitely attract a certain type. But to me, I want to have that special one. You know what I'm saying? I want to have that one I can trust. Because I know me, I got trust issues. I do. I got trust issues. I like.
So I guess my question to you is this: with you having trust issues, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many do you feel comfortable with to express that to?
Good question. Me, I think that I kind of listen to her, and if I see she's a woman that throw things back in my face or collecting data just to use later, and you learn that through experience. I kind of stop opening up the way I used to. You know what I'm saying? So, me having trust issues, I'm thinking, here I am, married, got the wife, spiritual, things like that, and loving on her, but end up still in the situation. And I'm like, damn, I thought I did everything right. So, sometimes when you feel like you're doing something, people can leave you just because. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's what kind of teetered my trust issues with women. You know what I'm saying? Because you've seen the women that I've dated.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen who I was married to. And with me, I would like to be in love with a woman. I would like to let my guard down with the woman that I'm with. But it's kind of hard because they be on that bullshit. I mean, that's facts. I'm gonna be honest with you on facts. They do, because they have trust issues. So I don't want another woman that's not healed more. So when I sit back now in the cut, I look back and I observe, and I say, okay, this woman all over the place. She this, she that. I've dated some thought I was a hoe. Which got it wrong. They come in, they're like, oh, he got this, he got that, he a hoe. Which I'm not. Am I cool with a lot of women? Yes, I am. But some of the ones that was worried about me being a hoe, they ended up being the what? You know what I'm saying?
And the same ones we talking
Be
about.
the same ones we talking about that became the biggest hoe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my trust issues, because now I've learned, and I had to learn from me and grow my old characteristics I got rid of. So now I sit back in the cut and I observe more now before I really commit. You know what I'm saying? So
And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
yeah.
Sometimes you gotta check out the situation to see if it's what you want to put your time in. If it's what I'm saying, if it's the same person that matches your energy, matches your personality.
Right.
I mean, and not only that, just for someone that if you knew you're this type of personality, right? Do you really want someone with the same exact personality as you, or you want somebody who's going to challenge you, to encourage you to be the better version of you?
For sure. Oh, that's for sure. What about you, nephew? You on that? What's your idea of what type of woman you want at your age, or what you see in today's time, compared to what you want and what you see? What's the difference?
Right now,
Yeah, right now. Talk to me.
sucks right now.
Huh?
Dating suck right now.
Dating suck. Okay, see, dating
Everybody
suck.
dating for money right now.
Everybody dating for the bag. And in a minute, the way economy going, we ain't gonna have that.
Everybody dating for retirement.
Right. Because nowadays you see it on there. I even see chicks that got heels on the same height as dudes, and they talking about the dude too short. Now that's some BS to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you got heels on through the house the whole day. You know what I'm saying? I've dated females that's like 5'10", 6'1", and they put heels on. They 6'5". You know what I'm saying? I put boots on max. I'm 5'9". You know what I'm saying? So I don't care about that, because that's one thing dudes don't care about. I don't care about a woman's height. I don't care about, as long as that woman healthy, taking care of herself and stuff like that. I don't like potty mouths. So like that's the biggest thing to me. Potty mouths, and I've dated women that love revealing their bodies. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of things I don't play. So I guess that what we trying to talk about and ask is that with y'all sisters, y'all women out there, and I'm gonna say women, period, because I dated everywhere. So does it matter if a man make more than you, less than you, taller than you, shorter than you, or in shape, out of shape, spiritual or not spiritual? So we got a thing coming up where we're gonna invite some women. It's gonna be a group talk. We do pit talk back here. I cook chicken and waffles once a month, and I think we missed a month.
Yeah.
So we missed a month already. So again, this is gonna be on the YouTube. My TikTok is Moetry109. So we're gonna be doing this, and I'd like to invite some sisters, women. When I say sisters, is women. Period. Of course, my queens, y'all know, complexion, pigment. You know, y'all. We always value everybody's opinion, but I like to know all women from all cultures on what y'all think about this because it matters. I don't think dating should be this hard. I really don't. I think it's more easier than what people say it is, but you just gotta find those like-minded ones. So, closing out, like I said, I think the women today with the fat asses is doing too much. So if your brain is back there, then that's all you lead with. That's all you bring into the table. You know, it's a fat ass. You ain't bringing no brain. You ain't bringing no help, no peace, no love. Because I think the biggest thing right now, every man want peace. That's the wrong thing to say?
No.
No.
Man. Facts.
So what do you look at? To close this out, what are you looking for? What do you think a man should be looking for in a woman today's time?
The way she think,
Okay.
handle business.
All right. All right. The way she's thinking.
Females be bad, down in the hood. No
Mhm.
plans, no guns.
So when you look at social media now and you see the chicks with the bad bodies, how do you feel about them?
They gonna be model girls the rest of their life.
That's it.
No career, just model girls and nightlife.
At nightlife, right, right.
You can't go corporate with that body. Or
No,
that
you can't.
Or that attitude.
Facts. Yeah, you can't go corporate with that body. So when you see females on social media with the bad bodies and all of that, that's all they offering. Cause I
Single moms.
single moms. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't know too many baddies that's loyal.
Unless it's a basketball, like they
Oh,
kind
and they loyal.
they kind of loyal.
Sit your, they, sit your, they loyal because of the bag.
They're loyal. Know how
Okay,
they put it.
so if you feel like you didn't have a bag, you think they'll be loyal?
I don't know.
You know.
I can't answer that. Everybody different.
Okay, I'm gonna go with that.
Everyone different.
Every woman different. Oh, so what you feel?
I think, me personally, I feel like it should be more effort into, I guess, more than just the physical. I mean, because if you think about long term,
Mm-hmm.
those things change. You know, I mean, those things change. So you look at what's the next point to grab. You know what I mean? If that next point is going to be that person who motivates you to get up, that person who motivates you to say, like, you know, and have you believe that you can conquer the world and you can do it. Like that's the next step.
To build you up.
Exactly. Not only and to build you up and support you.
Support. Okay. Gotcha.
You know,
Gotcha.
I feel like that's that next level, and you take that beginning part because when you first meet somebody, all you got to go off of is just physical attributes,
Right.
Of whatever your hot button is, and you see it in that person, that's gonna make you talk to them.
Okay.
But then what carries it on, what starts that dating, what starts that those conversations during the day and going forward is the extra stuff. Is
Because-
the
Yeah.
the clicking part.
The clicking outside the bedroom.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about. Is that so? Basically men looking for peace.
Looking for peace and like I said, and to be the, I mean, like, and not only just one sided, like that same person who's gonna, encourage someone who wants to go to school and letting them know that they can do it. You got support in doing that. If you're going for to make this next level in your career or to get to that next step and not sure if you can do it, that person who's going to be there and be that vote of confidence for you that you can conquer the world. I know you can.
Right. And if we fail, I know you're still here. I'm gonna be here for you.
Likewise.
That's one of my trust issues. So we going from here. We're gonna say that, and I'm gonna invite some sisters next time. They're gonna be on a pit talk. We're gonna sit here, and the reason why we have a pit talk because we have fire out here, drinks, sit back, the ambiance, and we want to know. So we want to open up this dialogue. It ain't no tear down. It ain't no beat down and nothing like that. So it's just really we want to get to know one another and find out where we lost one another in communication, especially with social media being the way it is between men and women. So saying that,